Hello to all you beautiful people of the internet. Welcome to another Walking Dead rewrite. We are in part 3, which should have been the last one, but it's not. It's going to be part 4, that's the last one. We are going through volumes 12 to 21. Yes, this is going to be a super duper long one. So I hope you got a snack ready. So for those who do not remember what happened last time, let me refresh your memory. Here we go, here we go. It got crazy. Super duper crazy. So, in volume 1, Morgan and Dwayne didn't join Rick. Dwayne did not turn. Laurie saved Donna instead of Dale. Alan and Donna went to get the guns instead of Rick and Glenn. Billy got Amy's death. Poor toddler. Jim died the same, and Amy shot Shane instead of Carl. Tyrese, Julie, and Chris joined the group. Tyrese got with Laurie. Rick and Dale got together. Glenn got Donna's death. That was awful. Ben got shot, but was taken care of by Herschel. Maggie was with Carol was with Maggie. Sorry, a glitch then. Rachel got Arnold death, and Carl got Lacey's death. I still can't believe that. And Andrea stayed at the farm. In volume 3, Julie and Rick explored the prison instead of Rick and Tyrese. Julie brought Herschel's group to the prison instead of Rick. Otis got shot and came back as a zombie. Alan got Chris's death. Donna put Shane down for some weird reason. Herschel and Andrew got the twins' death. Donna was blamed for the deaths. Andrea was attacked by Thomas Richards, same as the original. Axel beats up Thomas. Donna frees Thomas. Dexter killed Thomas. And then Carol and Lacey tried to force the group out for some weird reason. In volume 4, Sophia got Dexter's death. I was like, why? Andrew stayed in the prison. Tyrese cheated on Laurie with Carol. Julie tried to unalive herself. Chris fights Rick over what happened to Julie. And then Dale gets Alan's death. In volume 5, Tyrese, Rick, and Patricia went to the helicopter instead of Rick, Glenn, and Michonne. Michonne got bitten, but she put herself down. We lost Michonne. Tyrese lost his hand. Rick got Michonne's torture. And then Laurie went to look for Rick instead of Tyrese. In volume 6, Alice got Dr. Stevens' death. Amy got Otis's death. Chris killed Martinez. And then Arnold and Andrea want to get married. Volume 7, Julie wedded Arnold and Andrea. Andrea almost got killed by Woodbury soldiers. Ben got bit on the leg but had it amputated. Poor kid. Donna and Billy are a thing now. Patricia decided to end it all. And then Julie spotted the Woodbury army. And in volume 8, Carol attempted to shoot the governor. Then Carol was injured. Dexter and Tyrese are a thing. Judith got Tyrese's death, which was awful. Chris got Axel's death. Andrea shot Fat Gabe. Ben got Patricia's death. Poor Ben could have been the new Carl. Rick got Billy's death. I was like, why would you do that? Billy Green, I meant. Arnold got Alice's death. Andrea and Lacey got shot together. And then Tyrese got Herschel's death, but Lily doesn't join the group. Tyrese survived just a little bit longer. And then we got to part 2, where in volume 9, Susie got a random survivor's death. Axel found Laurie and Julie, and they reunited with everyone else, because Rick and Carl are dead. Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene joined the group. Carol defends the farm from zombies. In volume 10, Carol killed the Marauders. Go Carol. Go Carol. Morgan and Dwayne joined the group. Axel was killed by a zombie herd, and then Maggie became crazy. In volume 11, Maggie killed Dwayne, which was absolutely crazy when you think about it. Gabriel joined the group. Dr. Stevens shot Maggie, and then Julie got Dale's death. That was so sad. So now we can put in volume 12. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Excuse me. Now, let's see what's happening. So again, I will pause for a few while I look through the story. Who discovers that Eugene is a liar? Let's do that. If it lands on Eugene, we'll spin again. Ooh, okay. Okay, Rosita discovers it. Rosita finds out Eugene was a liar. That could work. Maybe she's put up with I can't check the radio yet bullshit, so she decides to go and check it, and then she finds out there's no batteries because he's not a scientist. Now we can add. They meet Aaron, so now we can add Aaron to the group. Aaron joins the group. So let's see what happens next. Now we can, Eric joins the group. So we can now add Eric to the wheel. So they end up in Washington. Now we can add Heath and Scott to the list. Heath and Scott. So now Heath and Scott join the group in Washington, I think. No, I don't know. I don't know where it was, sorry. I can't remember. And I was here, but I can't spend time looking at what this is. Tobin joins the group, so now we can add Tobin to the list. Okie dokie. Doobity-doo. They finally arrive at Alexandria. So the group joins Alexandria. Lovely community. Lovely indeed. So we have now met Douglas. So let's add Douglas to the list. Before I add him, who is going to be talking to Douglas first? Whoever this is must be the leader. If it's any of the Alexandrians, we'll skip it. Yeah, it's not Heath. Okay, it's Dr. Stevens. He's apparently the new leader. Okay. Dr. Stevens talks with Douglas first. So now we can add Douglas to the list. Douglas Monroe. Eugene does have a last name, sorry. I meant to add his last name. Eugene Porter. It's still the same name as everyone else. So now we're gonna add Olivia and Regina. To the list. Olivia, Regina Monroe. We're going to add Mikey and Nicholas now. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens there. Oh, we need to add Denise now. Denise Cloyd. Denise Cloyd is now on the list. Okay, we're filling up the cast with this one. Man, looking through this now is really sad. Poor Michonne. Okay, we're at the party. Let's add the Anderson family to the list now. So we have Jesse, Ron. We're not adding Pete because he's a villain. Unfortunately, Magnus Robert, if you're watching this, I do not have Barbara. She's not an important character, sorry. Maybe the TV series I'll do it. Poor Barbara. Okay, now before we end it, which two characters are hooking up? Because most of the relationships are broken now, aren't they? Okay, Olivia with who? Okay, apparently Rosita does not love Abraham anymore. Has now like fuck you, Abe. I'm a lesbian. Rosita and Olivia are a thing now. And now we're on to volume 13. Oh, I need to add a death. Oh, crap, I need to add a death. Let's go. Who's dying in number 12? Because I said every volume needs to have a death. No, Donna. Donna's finally gone. Let's just put it up here. Donna gets Donna falls off a cliff. I don't know. We lose Donna. Well, for one thing, finally, but like two, like she survived for so long. Shuffle that, and let's add Donna to the tier. Oh man, that was so savage. Oh, I think I found something. Did I just discover how to do that? I don't know how I just did that. I literally don't know how I just did that. Okay, volume 13. Hopefully I can do that again. Let's see what's next. Okay. We can now add Holly to the list. She's just been introduced. Welcome to the group, Holly. Now, the question is, who saves Holly? If it lands on Holly, we'll redo it. Oh god, Billy Green's still alive. And Dexter. I'm gonna redo that. The kid can't be in the construction zone. It makes no bloody sense at all. You can't even fathom. Not possible. It's not possible. Right, story-wise, it's not possible. It's close to Carol, so we'll do Carol. So, Carol saves Holly. Okie dokie. What is next? Oh, I need to add Olivia and Rosita together. That's a must do right now. So Olivia. She stole Abraham's girl. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Okay. Who beats up Pete and threatens the group? Threatens everyone. It cannot be a kid. I'm sorry. Just try that again. Not possible. He's still a sniveling coward. Story-wise, sorry. I'm trying to make it story-wise sense, at least. Again, not possible. Stop that. It's close to Laurie, so we're doing Laurie. For fuck's sake. So, Laurie beats up Pete and threatens Douglas. Whoa, what the fuck? So now the question is, who stops Laurie? If it lands on Laurie again, we'll start again. It's close to Dexter, so we'll say Dexter. Makes no sense. Well, Laurie and Tyrese were close together. So Dexter stops Laurie. Okie dokie. I know there's a plot with the phone thing, but I'm not doing that. Okay, who's got Scott's death? Scott is dead, but who gets his death? Oh no, Gabriel's gone now. So Gabriel got injured. He's very sick, and so he dies. Gabriel gets Scott's death. Wonder how that's gonna shape things up. Jesus Christ. There's Gabe. Oh god, how did I do it before? How did I do it before? I know I did it before. How did I do it? If anyone knows how to do what I did with Donna, let me know. Jeez. So that Gabriel is now gone. Damn. Okay. Who does Pete kill after going mad? Okay, makes sense. Regina gets her death. Regina dies the same way. But who kills Pete? Makes no fucking sense, but okay. Billy Green, apparently. Billy shoots Pete. So I don't know. Maybe Regina was mentoring Billy on things about his aspiration and dreams, and then all of a sudden it's taken away from him. Like the one person that ever cared for me. Damn. Regina still dies the same way. And to no one's surprise, Pete dies the same way too. I mean, of course, he's a villain, so whoop-de-doo. What happens next? Okay, who takes out the scavengers before we end it all? The scavengers are not on the list, but they are a plot point, so I'm gonna do it. I'll have two people taking out the scavengers. Okay, yeah, I can see that. So I've been defending this group. Who else is going to be defending the group from the scavengers? Makes no fucking sense, but okay. Denise and Tobin defend Alexandria from scavengers. Now we're on to volume 14. Oh boy, what are we gonna do with this? God damn. Bruce dies the same. Yeah, Bruce ain't on the list, but he does die the same way, so nobody cares. Who gets with Jesse? That's a good one. Who gets with Jesse? Makes no sense, but okay. Maybe she needs a big, strong man, and Dexter was the next best thing. Oh, and then Dexter can have like a little story arc where he finally forgives himself for killing his girlfriend. Yeah, that could be good. Who gets Tobin's death? He stays at the beam, but then is left unattended and it finally goes down. Who's that going to be? Dr. Stevens! No! Dr. Stevens. Dr. Stevens gets Tobin's death. So we need to add him to the tier. If my laptop will let me. Thank you. Oh, we finally lose Dr. Stevens. So tragic. I actually do wish they could have done more with this character. Because he was becoming interesting at points. But then it just went, you know what, just kill him off. Damn. And there is one death there is an upcoming death, but I'm not going to do that yet until he is actually dead. And for the characters who die, I'm not going to do their deaths until they are actually fully dead. Okay, I know it's random, but Who punches Spencer? I just want to add that one in. Who punches Spencer? After he says we should all leave and let them die. Okay, I can see that happening. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah, Aaron took them in. Spencer's like, we should leave them. But Aaron's like, no, you stupid asshole. And then he punches Spencer. I like that. I like that very much. Oh, who finally gets Morgan's death? No, we lose Heath. Ah. Heath gets bitten on the arm. He screams in pain. Then he gets his arm cut off. He keeps coming in and out. Heath gets Morgan's death. He says one last goodbye to everyone, and then he suddenly dies, and is put down off screen. Damn, wasn't expecting that one, but okay. I mean, I should have expected it, but you know, I never expect the unexpected. Goodbye, Heath. Damn. Okie dokie. Who gets Ron and Jesse's deaths? No, we finally lose Billy. Oh no. Billy and who? Oh, I should have shuffled. Billy and Tobin. Oh, Tobin survived just a little bit longer. Billy and Tobin get the Andersons' deaths. So they're going through the walkers with the guts trick, and then all of a sudden Tobin starts freaking out. He's like, we shouldn't be here, we need to go and get Douglas, we need to regroup. Everyone's telling him to shut up, we need to be doing this quietly. He starts panicking, and then he is devoured, but he holds on to Billy Green, who's begging him to let go. And then sadly they notice him talk. The zombies notice him talking, and they start tearing into him. R.I.P. Tobin and Billy. Man, he survived for so long just to get killed like that. Damn. Okay, two big events. Who gets Douglas's death? No, Rosita. Oh, Olivia's gonna be sad. So Rosita runs out. She tells Olivia that she loves her. She helps the group get away, but she didn't realize that she would be swarmed. So she just keeps on firing shots until they devour her completely. Poor Rosita. Ah, damn. Sorry, Olivia. Oh, that is so sad. Damn. wonder what would have happened if she survived. Now, who gets shot in and loses an eye? Makes no sense, but okay. Holly runs out, tells everyone to get inside, then suddenly she gets shot in the eye and then passes out. Holly loses an eye. I was hoping for it to land on Mikey, because then Mikey could have been like the new Carl Grimes. But nope, apparently not. That's all that happens there. Now we're on to volume 15. Wow, we've lost some OGs. Volume 15. Okie dokie. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we need to add a death, because no deaths really happen here. Only zombified professional characters who already died. Who gets bitten by zombified Billy Green? Oh, I should have shuffled. Sorry. No! Jesse dies a book later. Ah, poor Ron's now an orphan. Jesse gets bitten by zombified Billy. Poor Billy, man. Oh, poor Jesse, man. Sorry. Damn. She survived so long just to get gutted like that. Damn. Ah. It could have been a new moment then. She could have been the new Maggie, maybe. Damn. She gone. Oh, not a lot happens, really. Damn. Nothing happened? Which three characters are plotting against the group? Okay, Douglas. I can see that. He was the leader. Now why isn't he the leader anymore? Okay, Nicholas stays the same. He agrees. Why aren't you the leader? Last person. Holly's pissed that she lost an eye. Makes sense. I believe that makes sense. So Douglas, Nicholas, and Holly plots against the group. Okie dokie. Who discovers their plots? It can't be any of the three. If it lands on them, we'll spin again. Oh, the poor kid. Ron finds out. He is alone now. Ron finds out about the plan. Okie dokie. So, what is next? Who stops the plotting? Now, if it's Ron, Nicholas, Holly, or Doug, we will skip. Or if it's a kid. Makes no sense, but okay. Denise comes out. She's like, I saved these people, and I saved you, Holly. Why would you try and take these people away from the group? Denise stops the plan. Makes no sense, but okay. Okay, before we end volume 15, who hooks up? I guess Laurie's the new leader now, so who hooks up with Laurie? If it lands on Laurie or a kid, we'll redo it. Let's redo that. Okay, I can see that. Morgan was close with Rick. She's like, you've known my husband for so long. Morgan gets with Laurie. Laurie is still alive. Wow. Volume 16. Okie dokie. Damn, we've lost some people. This is getting crazy. Yeah, Morgan and Laurie, makes sense. She's like, as long as you don't cheat on me, it's fine. Oh, we can now add Jesus to the group. Oh, what the fuck are you pressing? I know his real name's not Jesus, but you know. Plot stuff. It's either way they're taking Jesus in. They now arrive at the hilltop. Jesus takes a group to hilltop. I don't think much is going to happen in this one. Okie dokie. Now we're going to add Cal, Earl, and Gregory to the list. Cal, Earl, Gregory. Mix them up. Laurie and the others meet the residents. Who gets shanked by Ethan? Makes no sense, but okay. Says to deliver a message. She thinks Carol's one of the hilltop residents, and so he's been told to stab someone. Carol gets stabbed, but lives. So who kills Ethan? Please say it's Laurie. We're spinning again. That makes no sense. Makes no sense, but okay. We'll go for it. Eric kills Ethan. Eric kills Ethan. So now Ethan can be added to the tier. Bloody Ethan. He's always going to be there, no matter what. Aaron is pushed to the side, so Eric tries to help Aaron, and so he slices Ethan's throat. And don't you touch my boyfriend again. Okay, that is it for volume 16. Oh God, we're on to number 17. If you've read number 17, then you know why I'm saying oh God. If you've seen season 7 of The Walking Dead, you know why I'm saying oh God. Volume 17. This is not a good setup, but it's what I have to do, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's shuffle them. Okay, who gets the Abraham death? Okay, makes no sense, but alright. The same you see that Jesus is with the group, I'm wondering why is he doing that? Is he trying to rat us out? And then he just gets shot in the eye. That means Abraham lives, yay! More quirky lines from Abraham. So now we add Jesus to the tier. Man, that is just brutal. Doesn't even get a proper character story arc anymore. It's like, yeah, I'll live on a hilltop. On top, you know, that. Gone. Just gone. I'll do it. I don't know why, but I'll do it. Who bites Dwight's crotch? Makes no sense at all. Gregor wouldn't expose himself. Let's try again. It's Laurie. Okay, I can see that. You kidnapped me? Arr. Laurie bites Dwight's crotch. I can see that. I can see that happening. There's Jesus is dead. That's what Saint Christian saint to hear. Oh, we need a new couple hookup. Who are they going to be? Okay, who does Abraham get with now that he's lost Rosita? Steals Paula's husband, okay. Weird. Paula's not on the tier. But you know. Abraham and Nicholas are a thing now. You know, if you look at them both, kind of feels like some 80s certain content. If you think about it. Okay, just like the TV series, because now we've got the Negan lineup, I'm going to have two people with their heads bashed in. So, who's the first? Okay, that's fine. Scott gets his head bashed in. Who else? No, Laurie loses another husband. Morgan's gone. Morgan and Scott get Glenn's death. Both get their heads bashed in. So Scott is like, you think you're tough, motherfucker? No, you ain't. And then Negan's like, you want to see how tough I am? Bam, head smashed in. And then Morgan's trying to talk him down, like, why would you do this? Are you sure this is the way you want to lead your people? Negan's like, yeah, and then boom, head smashed in. Laurie is so distraught. Oh, poor Laurie. Laurie's lost so many people now. Who's she gonna get with next? Who's staying at Hilltop? Makes no sense, but okay. Aaron decides to stay at the Hilltop. He's too distraught over what happened. Aaron stays at Hilltop. Maybe he and Eric broke up. I don't know. What happens next? Well, they cut with the right leg side to let him go. Who follows Dwight before we end it all? Who follows him? Okay, I can see that, yeah. Abraham's very loyal. So, Abraham follows Dwight. Volume 18 now. Right. What happens in this volume? Abraham gets caught, but he manages to escape somehow. Who goes and attacks the Saviors, like Carl did? Makes no sense, but okay. Oh, Douglas is like, I need to defend my community the best way I can. So Douglas steps up and tries to be a hero. But he is captured by Negan. He's like, you're smart for an old man. I like you. Should have been Holly. It would be so perfect. Art gets the iron. So let's say Cal takes the group to the kingdom and meet Ezekiel. Okay, so we now can add Ezekiel and Shiva to the list. Ezekiel and Shiva. Yeah. We can now add Dwight, because technically at this point now Dwight is like, yeah, I am not doing this anymore. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, that is the end of volume 18. Oh wait, we didn't have a death. We need to have a death. So who's dying? Oh no. Ron wanders off and zombies get him, I don't know. Ron wanders off and zombies eat him. Now we get to volume 19. Damn. Damn. Poor Ron. Became an orphan and then all of a sudden, bam, he's gone. It's so brutal. This rewrite is so brutal. It just doesn't care. You're a kid? Die. You're a baby? Get your head cut off. You're the main character before? You're not anymore. We can now add Brianna to the list, because now we've met her. And we also need to shuffle as well. Brianna. Shuffle. What happens next? Dr. Harlan is not going to be on the list. I'm not going to do the ratting out one. Who does Ezekiel get with? If it's his tiger or any of the children, we're skipping that. Where's the mask on? There it is. Oh, okay. Seems like Abraham's broken up with Nicholas. Like, you've got to choose between me and your wife. Nicholas chooses his wife, so Abraham is now with Ezekiel. Abraham and Ezekiel are a thing. Okie dokie. Okay, who tries to be a slippery snake and try and dethrone Laurie from being the leader? Laurie is still alive. Thank God. If it's Laurie or the kids, we'll skip again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Abraham is like, you know what? These guys keep making me break up with my lovers. I've had enough. Can you deal with them? And then he goes like, you got no guts, Abraham. Abraham gets Spencer's death. Because technically, Spencer is not really a villain. He's just a white. He's just a wimp. So Abraham finally goes with his gay mustache and everything. Bye, Abe. He survived for 2 more books. Okay, let's do another head bashing. Let's add another death in. So, like, thin the herd a little bit. Who does Negan decide to kill next, showing that he needs to prove a point? If it's Dwight, we'll redo it again. Or if it's a kid. Eugene is gone. You're just a sniveling coward. You're no use. And then Negan bashes in Eugene's head. So now Eugene is dead. Damn. Oh no, that means whole of Abraham's group is gone. They're all dead. No. Damn. We lost Rosita, Abraham, and Eugene. Damn. Now this is getting brutal. Getting too brutal. Okay, I think that'll be it. Now we are at the 2-part finales. All Out War, Part 1 and 2. So let's shuffle these up. I need to add Richard in because Richard now in play. Okie dokie. Here we go. Part 1. Okay, I'm not doing who goes in to try and stop the saviors, because that will confirm a death, so I'm not going to do that yet. We'll find out later. Rapey Davy. Who gets Eric's death? Wow, the Uno reverse. Aaron gets Eric's death. So now I guess Eric is the new Aaron. Oh, sorry, not that one. Volume 20. Aaron gets Eric's death. I should also add All Out War begins. Okay. Who gets Richard's death? That's another big question. Olivia. Okay. Olivia is dead. Olivia gets Richard's death. Okie dokie then. Oh, we need to add them to the tier. So Aaron is gone. My laptop will bloody load. Bye, Aaron. And then we lost Olivia. This is savage. Ah, come on, laptop. Work for me. Okay, who sacrifices themselves for Ezekiel? Is it going to be Shiva or is it going to be someone else? If Shiva survives, wow. So let's see. Nope, still Shiva. Damn, we still lose the tiger. Shiva dies the same way. I think we can agree with that. So now we add Shiva to the list. Right, what happens next? Okay, who gets Holly's death? So who breaks in, almost being touched up by Rapey Davy, but then is turned into a zombie anyways. Still Holly, okay. Holly dies the same way. Holly dies the same way. Damn. So now we add her to the list. Damn it, Holly. Look what you've done. Look what you did. Oh, man. Who loses their leg to a bomb? Can't be Heath because he's dead. Oh no, it's Ezekiel. Ezekiel loses his leg. Ezekiel loses his leg. A lot of leg losses in this franchise. Okay, that was part 1. Now we're on to the final part. Part 2, volume 21. And then we'll end it. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. Let the music commence. Who gets Denise's death? Poor Denise. Dexter is still here, and that is crazy. And Carol and Laurie. Okay, are these characters just going to keep dying the same death? I need to shuffle. Denise dies the same fucking way. Denise dies the same way. Damn. Now we need to add her to the tier. God damn. Shit. Who gets kidnapped by Negan? Makes no sense, but okay. Oh, maybe he sees Richard and is like, why are you here? You're not meant to be part of this. So Richard is taken by Negan. Okay. Alright. Oh, we can now add Oscar to the list. We've just met him. God damn it, Oscar. Shuffle that up. Yeah, every time I add a new character, I am going to shuffle it. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Who gets Cal's death? I'm nervous. No, we lose Carol finally. Oh no. Oh, that is just sad. So Carol attempts to protect her friend Laurie. And then all of a sudden Negan says, just kill this bitch. And then she dies. Carol gets Cal's death. Damn. So who gets Nicholas's death? Oh God, Cal is dead. He still dies. He just lives a little bit longer. Maybe Paula broke up with Nicholas after finding out about the Abraham thing. And then she gets with Cal. Gets Nicholas's death. Or as I like to call it, Nicholas. Very sad indeed. Very sad. Okay, who attacks Negan, but tells everyone to save him? Please say Laurie. Okay, that can kind of make sense because Dexter did owe Rick a lot back then, and so he's a professional killer. He knows when to not hit too much big of arteries. Dexter attacks Negan, but tells someone to save him. Damn. Okie dokie. Yeah. Where it comes later, of course. Who attempts to try and kill Negan, but is told, no, you cannot do that. Gregory, okay, I can see that, yeah, because he was tortured by him for so long. Gregory wants to finally take the opportunity while Negan's deep in his sleep. Gregory attempts to kill Negan. He finally steps up, the little coward. And that's it. Now, I'm going to flip a coin. Does Dexter and Laurie get together? Heads they do, tails they don't. They don't. Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking because he did take Negan, and Laurie is still alive. So who's still living? You got Mikey, Douglas, Nicholas. Dexter is still alive, which is fabulous, by the way. Laurie is still alive, which is also fabulous, by the way. Earl's alive, Brianna's alive, Oscar's alive, Ezekiel is, Eric is, Gregory is, Richard is, and Dwight is. I'm now going to add Negan to the list. So Oh yeah, I need to add Carol to the death. I'll come on laptop. Sorry about my laptop, guys. It likes to bloody piss me off. Okie dokie. Carol is now dead. Damn. Okie dokie. Let's recap what has happened. Let me just put volume 22 so then we can get ready for the next one. Okay, all the way up to volume 12. So, Rosita finds out Eugene was a liar. Donna falls off a cliff. He finally lost Donna. Aaron joins the group. Eric joins the group. Heath and Scott join the group. Toby joins the group. And then the group joins Alexandria. Dr. Stevens talks with Douglas first. Rosita and Olivia are a thing now. In volume 13, Carol saves Holly. Laurie beats up Pete and threatens Douglas. Dexter stops Laurie. Gabriel gets Scott's death. Regina dies the same way. Billy shoots Pete randomly. Denise and Tobin defend Alexandria from scavengers. Volume 14, Dexter gets with Jesse. Dr. Stevens gets Tobin's death. Aaron punches Spencer. Heath gets Morgan's death. Billy and Tobin get the Andersons' deaths. Poor Billy, he finally died. Rosita gets Douglas's death, and then Holly loses an eye. Volume 15, Jesse gets bitten by a zombified Billy. Poor Jesse. Sorry. Douglas, Nicholas, and Holly plot against the group. Ron finds out about the plan. Denise stops the plan. Morgan gets with Laurie. Volume 16, Jesus takes the group to the hilltop. Laurie and the others meet the residents. Carol gets stabbed but lives. And then Eric kills Ethan. Volume 17, Jesus gets Abraham's death. Laurie bites Dwight's crotch. Good on you, girl. Abraham and Nicholas are a thing now. Morgan and Scott get Glenn's death. So sad. I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Aaron stays at the hilltop, and then Abraham follows Dwight. Volume 18, Douglas steps up and tries to be a hero. Cal takes the group to the kingdom to meet Ezekiel. Ron wanders off and and zombies eat him. I had to add a death there, sorry. Volume 19, Abraham and Ezekiel are a thing now. Abraham gets Spencer's death randomly. Negan bashes in Eugene's head. We lost all those poor guys. Volume 20, All Out War begins. Aaron gets Eric's death. Olivia gets Richard's death. Then Shiva and Holly die the same way. Then Ezekiel loses his leg. And in Volume 21, Denise dies the same way. Richard gets taken by Negan. Carol gets Cal's death. Cal gets Nicholas's death. Dexter attacks Negan but tells someone to save him. And then Gregory attempts to kill Negan. So that is it for this part. Next part will be the finale, where we will cover everything else. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. And remember, if I get to 30 subscribers, I will eat a whole entire pot noodle of Bombay Bad Boy without taking a drink. Thank you all very much for listening, and have a good day.